Yo, people, here's a bit of my book for you. All you beautiful people, you get it for free because I am time. Time is my most valuable asset. So, as I sit under the beautiful blossom tree of the NHS walls of mental destruction, caged like a beast, as I release the truths hidden by monsters, a gorgeous array of birdsong serenades me as the sun's bright rays penetrates my skin, a slight breeze blowing across the yard. My mind is in wonder of why I'm actually here. The only answer is that they wish to destroy my open mind. The absurd circumstances of me being here with no evidence against me was very unclear. Why am I here? With the doctors and nurses unsure of what's wrong with me, the only reason I can think is they fear me, the way I live and the truth, which unfortunately would invalidate their lives. It's too much for them to comprehend, as money is their main drive. It seems to me the mental health cycle is to keep the truth beaten down, and fighting it is pointless, as apparently without a badge you are mad, insane and incapable of living a life, to a point that everything you say is desecrated. Now I worked out that the country strings are pulled by the social truths, the social trinity, the 1% of the population who know what we're not allowed to know, for the reasons control, keeping us beaten and downtrodden, the 99%. My own grandfather is part of the trinity, which actually wants me destroyed. His Freemason and Masonry Masonic buddies all don't want the truth out. Now, we are gifted. This may sound absurd what I've just said, but what I've been through in the last year beat me down by Her Majesty's corrupt system. Westview House, Trinity owned. They supported accommodation that's meant to support mental health, but they kicked me out because they couldn't support my mental health. I'll say that again. They kicked me out because they couldn't support my mental health, but that's what the taxpayers pay for, all you good hard-working citizens. That is what you pay for. It is wrong. They can't support mental health, so why do they do the job they do? But they put me on the streets, making me shelterless, because don't forget, homeless is if the world stops spinning, then you will be homeless, and you need to worry about that, because we're not looking after the planet. So they did that, and they also banned me from moving on, and they put a 6-month ban on my Hampshire home chores, so I couldn't actually get anywhere to live for 6 months. So I was forced to be in a tent. So I moved into a tent, and I moved out of the town, about 30-minute walk out in a drainage ditch, which eventually they evicted me from as well also. And then the Trinity Centre, owned by the Trinity, Social Trinity of course, then banned me from their place as well, because apparently you're not meant to get upset when 3 of them lie to you within minutes. And yeah, so that's all I've got to so far. I will continue on this book. I'm going to rub it out now because everyone's trying to watch what I write and they're trying to get on top of it, but it's only for you beautiful people who need to know the truth. All these controllers in here can go fuck themselves, and eventually you will know the full truth. But unfortunately there's 440 days worth of research I have to now write down, but I will give you every balancing point you can have. One love, people. Compassion's fashion. #equal humans. One love.